and she said that my dad doesn't earn money, and also says that he mostly spends her money on alcohol.
Hola netizen yang tercinta, perseteruan antara Aden Wong, Emmy, dan Tisa Erni masih nampak jauh dari selesai. Beberapa waktu lalu, anak sulung Emmy angkat bicara, menceritakan tentang kelakuan asli sang ibu yang menurutnya berusaha mengelabui masyarakat dan media. Kini, giliran anak keduanya yang angkat bicara. Masih menyampaikan hal yang sama dengan kakaknya, ia mengatakan bahwa sang ibu sering mabuk, tidak peduli pada anak-anaknya, dan sering melakukan kekerasan. Video tersebut diunggah oleh salah satu akun di media sosial. Menariknya, dalam setiap unggahan video klarifikasi kedua anak Emmy, netizen yang berbakti seakan tidak mau percaya begitu saja. Mayoritas netizen yang berbudi pekerti luhur mengatakan bahwa si anak terlihat seperti sedang membaca teks yang memang sengaja dibuat untuknya agar para penonton percaya.
My name is Wong Rifa. I have an abusive mother named Bae Ju. She always beat me and my siblings, never cared about us. Always told at last minute when we had tests. When my dad never came home, she always scolded me and beat me, blaming it all on me. She bribed all the people my dad hired. Not caring about my siblings or me, never taking care of my family, and never letting anybody take care of my dad. When I wrote down the stairs, she never cared. Just started scolding me, saying any child I'll be better off with somebody else as my child, other than you. She usually threw slippers at me and my siblings, whacked us a lot. When my dad said no men in the house, she brought a ton of men in the house. She's an abusive woman. Now I have to leave Indonesia. This is not safe. This is my message. If anything happens to me or my family, I hope somebody can see this video. She has hired a ton of people to try to have my family and me and my family. It's not safe anymore. She made a video on YouTube and paid for it to go viral, and cut off parts when people were holding down my dad on the floor while she tried to grab my sister's hair and scratch her leg. She tried to pull my sister downstairs and kill her, intending to kill her. Tried to snatch my baby sister away, blaming everything on me. Trying to hurt my new mother. Blaming everything on me. When my dad never comes home, always scold me and beat me, say that he never comes home because of you. Most of the time, she'll eat without my family. Never let us watch TV. Never cared about our health. When I had a swollen eye and asked her to bring me to the doctor a ton of times, she said we can go tomorrow, and she did it for a few months until another one appeared and it never healed, until she finally brought me. And she worked for people for free and said all the money that my dad earned was hers. And she said that my dad doesn't earn money, and also says that he mostly spends her money on alcohol. She'll beat us every day, drink a lot of alcohol, go to our room, smash our things, beat us, cut us, not caring about us. So now we have to flee the country. If anything bad happens, let this be a message. So we are fleeing the country to hide. Bye.
Nah, gimana nih menurut netizen yang terhormat? Silahkan berkomentar ya.
What kind of show that you're trying to make? I don't get it. Why do you have to put your children as your shield on the public eyes? Rather than go back to Singapore and settle your problem, you choose the public eyes, the judgments of the public. That is not what Amy do. That is not what Amy wants. That's not what she did as well. She was trying to reach out to you guys. But how dare you use your children? How dare you use them? This is a pathetic shows. The more I get to see them, the more I feel pathetic because this is not right. You definitely don't understand what is protecting your children. What is the mentality that needs to be protected on your children? By exposing them, it shows your true colors. You are not a good parent. I'm sorry. You're probably not a good husband as well. Just go back to Singapore, settle your problem. Don't go to Malaysia. You can go holiday afterwards. This is not the time for holiday. Come on, man.
Gua rasanya mual, I feel so sick in my stomach gitu ya. Ketika gue hari ini melihat video anak kedua gitu ya, speak up gitu. Dengan teknik-teknik I have no idea gimana, dia tuh kayaknya ada di sebuah ruangan, kamar hotel atau kamar apa. Dan si anak ini dengan sengaja kayak nunjukin bahwa sekelilingnya dia itu kosong. Tapi entah gimana di video itu tuh sangat jelas kedengeran bahwa ada suara lain selain si anak itu gitu. Kayak buka, kayak sesuatu kayak plastik atau kertas atau apa. Aku nggak mau pikiran buruk ya, tapi literally nggak mungkin anak itu cuma sendirian di situ gitu. Kelihatannya seperti itu. Cuman yang paling I just wanna throw up, you know, karena gue udah mual banget. Kayak tau kan rasa mual yang pengen keluar, pengen gue muntahin tapi gue telan lagi. Saking gue tuh ngerasa kayak kok ada ya orang yang bisa memanfaatkan anaknya sampai segininya gitu loh. Kayak gimana sih, ini tuh urusan kamu dan urusan istrimu ya. Jangan libatkan anak-anak begitu loh di sini. Mereka itu adalah produk dari kegagalan kalian berdua dan jangan sampai mereka itu jadi korban gitu di sini. Harusnya kalian dong selesaikan baik-baik. Ada handphone kan gitu. Jadi kayak nggak ngerti, kayak bilangnya, oh kan aku nggak tahu keberadaan dia di mana, aku nggak bisa ngirim surat cerai, aku nggak bisa apa gitu. Stop making excuses. Kalau misalnya memang pengen diselesaikan gitu ya, jalan keluar itu tuh banyak gitu loh. Tapi nggak caranya menggunakan anak-anak kayak gini. Mereka itu udah suffer enough. Mereka tuh udah cukup menderita, tahu nggak sih, dengan segala kekeosan ini gitu. Tolonglah lebih bijak jadi orang tua tuh gitu. Ini permasalahan kalian berdua. Dan ingat, tanggung jawab itu bukan cuman hanya terletak di ibu aja dalam mendidik anak. Bapak juga gitu. Kalian bisa dengar dari wawancaranya, baik itu anak pertama, anak kedua, mereka tuh kan selalu bilang, my mom is never care about our education, my mom is never care about our health, she is always abusive, she always drunk. Kayak apapun yang mereka bilang, mamanya ini kalau dari gue yang berpikiran orang normal gitu biasa, gue tuh kayak menganggap, gila ini ibu kayaknya nggak ada bagus-bagusnya. Not even once mereka kayak kasih sesuatu hal yang baik gitu sama ibunya. Hello, 15 tahun mau 16 tahun, kalian gak bisa sebutin satu pun gitu hal baik mengenai si ibu. Wow gitu loh. Gua gak percaya. Kayak apa sih yang ada di kepala kalian? So please lah gitu, stop using the children. Ini urusan kalian berdua, selesaikan baik-baik secara dewasa gitu. Jangan bawa anak-anak ya, jangan.